Good evening. Good evening. Good evening once again. Commencement ceremonies are held to honor graduates and their family and friends that have sacrificed so that the student could have achieved their goals and dreams of receiving a high school diploma. It is a formal ceremony to recognize the efforts of the graduate, while family members and friends may be excited and happy about graduation. We ask that you respect the long-standing tradition of the ceremony and refrain from using any noisemakers, profanity, and/or screaming. All of these things are prohibited during the commencement ceremony. This is required to demonstrate respect for the tradition and so that loved ones may clearly hear the calling of their name of their graduate. Celebrating their accomplishments of the graduate should be postponed until after the ceremony. Thank you so much for your understanding. Please stand to recognize the academies at Jonesboro High School's graduating class of 2019. You may be seated. Good evening. I'm Dr. Shannon Lewis, the Executive Principal of the Academies of Jonesboro High School. I would like to welcome each of you to the Class of 2019 Commencement Ceremony. On behalf of our students, faculty, and staff, thank you for being here to share in this joyous occasion of all of these young men and women.
I'm sorry. Uh-huh. It was tall that I couldn't stand in front.
At this time, I would like to introduce our platform guests representing the Jonesboro School Board. Mr. Chris Harrell, President, Dr. Charles Coleman, Vice President, Mr. Joe Shepard, Secretary, Ms. Kara Mayfield, Dispersing Officer, Dr. Archie Ryan, Mr. Tim Stewart, Ms. Ashlyn Givens. Representing the Jonesboro School District Central Office staff, Dr. Sue Castleberry, Assistant Superintendent of Curriculum, Ms. Carlene Sheets, Assistant Superintendent of Federal Funding, Mr. William Cheatham, Assistant Superintendent of Secondary and Elementary, Dr. Kim Wilbanks, Superintendent of Schools. Representing the academies of Jonesboro High School staff are Mr. Heath Roberts, Principal of Business, Communication, Arts, and Law Academy, Mr. Matthew Steele, Principal of Health Human Service Academy, Dr. Jeff Flanagan, Principal of the Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics Academy. Jonesboro High School Counselor for Business, Communication, Arts, and Law, Ms. Ellen Webb. At this time, I welcome to the stage Ms. Isabella Owen.
Good evening, and welcome to the commencement ceremony for the Academies of Jonesboro High School of 2019. Thank you to JJS administration, faculty and staff, members of the school board, family, and friends for coming out tonight to support the graduating seniors. This year, I've had the privilege of serving as Executive Student Council President. With this responsibility, I've learned valuable leadership skills, as well as how to positively impact my community. What I did not expect, however, was that I would also learn how to deal with unforeseen circumstances and adjust to changes. I like to plan things out and have a clear-cut path ahead of me. As the year progressed and things did not go exactly as I had mapped out in my head, I panicked. Through hard work among both teachers and students alike, we overcame these challenges. Over the past 13 years, all of us have come face to face with difficult times, both individually and as a whole. Even so, we have all succeeded, seeing as we are all sitting here today. As Mr. Harbison always said during marching band rehearsals, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. Whether you find success or failure beyond high school, do so with confidence. I would like to leave you with one of my favorite Bible verses. Colossians 3:17 says, "And whatever you do, whether in word or deed, do it all in the name of the Lord Jesus, giving thanks to God the Father through him." Congratulations again to the class of 2019. We made it. Thank you.
Good evening, administration, faculty, family, friends, and of course, classmates. It is an honor and a mildly daunting task to speak to you today. As with all graduation speakers before me, I was presented the dilemma of what in the world I should talk about. I'm sure by now you guys have already reminisced about your past 12 years in school. At the end of April, I finally opened a letter I wrote to myself in 6th grade at BPA. It was a bit cringy, but it was also fun to look back and put all my elementary school concerns into perspective. It doesn't take a letter from my younger self to realize that life has become more complicated and challenges will unfortunately only keep coming. As seniors, I'm sure we've all heard the big sweeping statements about how we are the future and we can change the world. No pressure, right? but I have faith in our ability to live up to such expectations because I've already seen it. Sitting at the award ceremony our last day, I was amazed at everything my peers had achieved, from ranking high at the state level athletically and artistically to forming a partnership with between JHS and NASA, and even being selected as a U.S. Senate program delegate. However, I've also seen high expectations lived out in students who balance long work hours or heavy family duties and still manage to come to school and complete their work. Making your mark doesn't always mean you're founding nonprofits or curing diseases. It's not a one-man job, and the largest changes often come from the buildup of smaller ones. Do not underestimate the difference you can make every day by impacting those immediately around you. Changing the world can be as simple as practicing empathy. While we may not be able to control our first thoughts or assumptions, we can control our second ones. Choose to keep an open mind towards those around you, because changing laws can only go so far when people don't change their mindsets. In the end, you don't have to become best friends with everyone or even agree with them. What matters is you try to understand and listen before you judge. As we head on to our different paths, I'd like to encourage you to take time and thank those who have made these small but powerful impacts in your life. So, on behalf of the class of 2019, I would like to say a huge thank you to everyone who has come to support us tonight, to teachers who continuously believe in us and put in extra hours so we can receive additional help or spend weekends at competitions as club sponsors, to counselors who fill out countless forms and provide the resources for us to succeed in high school and prepare for life after graduation, to family and friends who have seen us at our best and worst and have supported us through it all. Mom, you have taught me the power of thoughtfulness and compassion, and I appreciate all the times you brought me snacks while I studied. Dad, thank you for showing me what a strong work ethic looks like and for paying for all those extracurricular classes all these years. Shout out to the band, which is my giant, weird second family. You guys somehow made marching in temperatures from below freezing to over 100 bearable. However, while we've laughed together, we have also cried. It goes without saying that Sam Vanskoy is dearly missed and remains very much a part of our band family, as he is part of our graduating class. Finally, thank you, class of 2019. Big or small, you've had a role in making our high school experience uniquely ours, and I wish you all the very best. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to ask that you be respectful of our speakers and mindful that they're here, and this is a tremendous ceremony, so please be respectful.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Izzy Jones. Mr. Harrell, school board members, Dr. Wilbanks, Dr. Lewis, faculty, administration, and staff, parents, family, friends, and most importantly, class of 2019, I am honored to speak here today. Now, I've been wondering why out of the 400 of us, I was asked to speak. I recognize this comes with the honor of being chosen to serve as our senior class president. Some might suggest that this opportunity makes me special or exceptional. But what does it mean to be exceptional? How do you measure it? Is it something you can see? From here, none of us look particularly special today. I mean, we're all wearing the same thing. Some would even say that exceptional is a word. To me, being exceptional is contained in the shared experience we call life. As we cross this stage, we must ask ourselves, how will I live up to this challenge? The poet Mary Oliver would respond to that with, tell me what it is you plan to do with your one wild and precious life. Now, not being able to answer this question is scary, but in rushing to answer, we overlook the basis of this challenge, the fact that life is both wild and precious. To embrace the wild is to be willing to take risks and enact bold change. To acknowledge the preciousness is to garner an attitude of gratitude and to share it. I'd like to go ahead and follow this advice by thanking all of the parents, teachers, and supporters who have helped us along our journey. Let's all give them a round of applause for what they have done to make us feel exceptional. To illustrate this wild preciousness, I'm going to tell you a little story of how a group of bright-eyed, terrified, and slightly smelly sophomores blossomed into the class of 2019 you see today. High school certainly seemed like a wild place as we came together in a bold mass, the size of which threatened to overwhelm the precious JHS environment. We had heard rumors about this mythical fireball who, with his trusty mule, roamed the parking lots to keep us safe. We remember one of the lost joys of high school, late start. We were both bold and grateful when we cheered our hearts out at the field, in the gym, or at the PAC for the efforts of our classmates. Some of us may have even been a little too bold in the dog pound. And on top of all of this, we even got to see one of our principals rap. If being exceptional is measured by recognition, then our class moves the needle. We've all had success, beyond the word. In this audience, you'll find NCAA scholar athletes, an international thespian officer, all-state singers, musicians, and athletes, Gold Key artists, a Cornelius Vanderbilt scholar, and multiple Governor's Distinguished Scholars. We've got 4 state championships this year, and shout out to the swim team for finally bringing it home. This list of accomplishments goes on and on. But are these named accomplishments really exceptional? Probably not after you broaden the scope to see the obstacles most of us don't even know exist. The truly exceptional individuals in this class are those who have fought to be the first graduate in their family, those who appreciated the meals our food service staff provided as the best meal of their day, those who left after the school day not to go do homework, but to go to work to support their homes, those who confront the reality of gun violence, not in the media, but outside their front door, and particularly our dreamers who have ticked every box of what we expect of our citizens, except for the one in which they had no say, the location of their birth. And perhaps we've learned even more about this wild preciousness from the bad news and struggles we've encountered the last 3 years. We especially remember Sam Vanskoy this day, and we fight alongside Noah Reeves. For all of this, we are, each one of us, together and apart, boldly, preciously special. As we look forward to venturing out as an adult, it may come as a shock that we can't Google Maps the way to a successful future. Looking back, high school itself didn't make us exceptional, but living it in our bold and precious manner did. We rest here for one last night in the eye of a hurricane, a calm and sheltered part of a fearsome storm. Those around us have worked to keep us safe and create an environment in which we have thrived. But the eye wall is upon us, and we must now venture out into this bold and precious storm we call life, secure in the knowledge that when life seas get stormy and the sun is clouded by rain, we call upon each other to, say it with me now, open the roof, let it rain, and give 'em hell, hurricane. Thank you.
At this time, I would like to call to the stage our salutatorian. She will be presented our plaque by our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Kim Wilbanks. Maggie Zhu. At this time, I would call to the stage our valedictorian, Isabella Jones, presented by Dr. Kim Wilbanks, our Superintendent of Schools. At this time, I would like to recognize our honor graduates. Would you please stand, honor graduates? What does it mean to be an undergraduate? A student's cumulative grade point average is at least a 3.5, and they have successfully completed a minimum of 3 advanced placement courses and 2 years of foreign language, as well as completion of the Arkansas Department of Education SMART Core curriculum. The student with the highest GPA is the valedictorian, and the second highest GPA is the salutatorian. Students who have at least a 3.5 to a 3.74 GPA are cum laude. Those who have a 3.75 to a 4.0 GPA are magna cum laude. And those who have above a 4.0 GPA are summa cum laude. Let's give these young men and women a round of applause for their accomplishment. You may be seated. The class of 2019 would like to take a moment to honor Mr. Samuel Vanskoy as an honorary graduate of the class. His family informed us that they were unable to be in attendance tonight, but we wanted to make sure to honor our dear student. Would you please help us remember their son and our classmate? Please join us for a moment of silence as we remember our classmate that has left us way too soon. Thank you. Students, please prepare for the reception of your diplomas.
Nicholas Carl Eggers. Darion Atrell Haskins. Noah Christopher Reeves. Isabella Rose Owen. Jillian Paige Morrison. Maggie Zhu. Emma Grace McDaniel. Isabel Florence Jones. Maria Saray Ledesman de la Rosa. Cameron Lane Hafner. Javier Jr. Amperez. Ana Cristina Acosta Pinizola. Adriana Lachey Aldridge. Jarvis Malik Allen. Aham Alcasey. Heather Nicole Armstrong. Madeline Grace Banks. Nathan Thomas Barber. Allie Marie Barre. Isabella Jade Bond. Malcolm Bellamy Beaverstock. Trinity Victoria Branham. Grayson Brand. Bailey McKenna Burnett. Kashana Laverance Casey. Tristan Hunter Cato. Ariana Sky Chapman. Brooks Preston Cheatham. Garrett Joseph Childers. Emma Kate Cone. Clay Thomas Covington. Raina Ann Cruz. Jasmine Ashanti Daniels. Megan Elizabeth Davidson. Olivia Jane Davis. Emily Elizabeth Demuth. Georgia Grace Dover. Jason Riley Drum. Sarah Jane Duffy. Kiera Monique Duncan. Akari Leandra Fire. Harrison Grant Fitzwater. Ashley Danielle Fleeman. Mary Alice Gabe. Jakayla Janae Grace. Amanda Elaine Green. Olivia Grace Halsey. Christian Donna Grace Holt. Kennedy Lynn Jackson. Kayla Marie Jones. Andrew Axel Jossam. William Thomas Cahoon. Lucas Cameron King. Matthew Tucker King. Maya Elizabeth Kriegsmer. Cameron Rashay Larry. Scott Arthur Light. Spencer Allen Livingood. Angela Chanel Lovelace. Christopher Tate Lutz. Adriana Sarai Mankala. I said it wrong. Houston Paige McElhannon. Michaela Ann McGongle. Mackenzie Grace McJunkins. Madeline Rose McKee. Samuel Downing Melton. Caitlin Mackenzie Mercado. Maddie Leanne Miller. Christina Diane Moody. Brianna Janae Moore. Tamara Trinice Newman. Logan J. Orr. Joe Allen Pacheco. Jada Lachey Perkins. Murray Pringle. Clarissa Marie Pulliam. Evelyn Blake Pulliam. Stormy Shanae Purdy. Manuela Ramirez. Skyrie Sana Ari Ridley. Annabellen Rodriguez. William Eli Rouse. Cassandra Romina Salazar. Savannah Marie Sharp. William Tanner Siegel. William David Silas. Connor Reed Smith. Zachariah Smith. Sarah Faith Steimel. Donovan Ross Stockdale. Leighton Reed Stout. Bailey Jean Tagupa. Walker Allen Thrush. Kyra Aubrielle Vincent. Shatavion D'Angelo Walker. Sheltwan Warren. Eric Allen Watson. Ethan Christopher Webb. Bennett Daniel Williams. Jalen Elizabeth Woodard. Elena Haley Abernathy. Jordan Michael Adams. Samuel Matthew Adams. Kiana Lachey Attaway. Caitlin Elaine Akers. Sierra Nicole Akins. Nakiria Lachey Aldridge. Bo Grayson Alexander. Zaria Amarie Allen. Kyler Gavin Amon. Chloe Rebecca Amick. Alizea Kyle Anderson. Jaslyn Nakia Anderson. Luis Angel Andino. Kyle Zane Angelo. Maria Jacqueline Banda. Cedric Jaquan Banks. John Jacob Barber. Patricia Marie Hope Barbine. Nicholas Barrios. Michaela Marie Barton. Christina Dawn Bates. Earl Beeson. Raven Beeson. Adrian Bellinger. Sierra Gabrielle Berry. Christian Bonds. Raven Nicole Boose. Alzarius Trayvon Boykins. Matthew Paul Bridges. Brooks Harrison Browning. Tripp Edward Browning. Xavier James Brunson. David O'Brien Burnside. Niquel Clarence Calloway. Carly Capps. Ebony Yverne Carter. Alyssa Michelle Christopher. Grishawn Laquan Clark. Corinna Madison Cliff. Logan Cole. Ilani Emery Cottrell. Cassidy Michelle Kauser. Sophia Thelema Krassel. David Malachi Collins III. Kashawn Maurice Davis. Walter Jerome Davis. Maya Mackenzie Davison. Carl DeLon DeShazier. Karina Anaya Sky Dixon. Markil Danae Dismute. Kiana Shanae Dixon. Brooklyn Paige Dooley. Demetrius Taiwan Frederick Douglas. Sergio Jared Duran. Jacolian Deshawn Eaton. Cameron Eccles. Lamarquiesia Yule. Nathaniel Adam Farmsworth. Jonathan Felipe. Emmanuel Johnny B. Fields. Jackson Alexander Fletcher. Ulissa Abet Flores. Brittany Cheyenne Fortson. Benjamin Wade Frakes. Sandy Arisali Garcia. Selena Lilia Garcia. Ricarius Javon Garrett. Garrett Lake Garthright. Titiana Lachey Gibson. Logan Goad. Gabriela Anai Guzman. Gabrielle America Hall. China Nicole Hardaway. Kevinisha Harden. Kevinisha Harden. Sarah Elizabeth Harden. Ebony Yvette Harden. Curtis Damon May Harmo Jr. Najeda Janiqua Harper. Joshua Aaron Harrell. Destiny Latrice Harrington. Renee Denise Dixon. Dontavius Deshaun Harris. Tierra DeMonica Harris. Javon Tyrell Haskins. Arthur Lee Hayes. Anthony Dwayne Haynes. Bruce Terrence Hurd. Alex Hernandez. Alondra Hernandez. Michael Hernandez. Kendra Michelle Hickman. Micah Lynn Hogan. Maxwell Alexander Hoggard. Aura Elizabeth Holland. Roderick Cordell Holmes Jr. Tierra Keola Hoy. Chloe Miranda Hudson. Daisy Lauren Ibarra. William Cade Isom. Anaya Jackson. Jacoby Nicarlos Deshawn Jackson. Melvin Alexander Jackson. Raviance Terriel Jackson. Takaji Zaire Jackson. Gregory James. Brianna Nicole Johnson. Daniel Johnson. Hold on. Gunnar Wade Johnson. Janiyah Charmaine Johnson. Kaim Deshawn Johnson. Solomon Johnson. Tasia Danielle Johnson. Alexander James Jones. Amaya Danae Jones. Anthony Lee Jones. Anthony Reed Jones. Demarius Jones. Lee Willis Eugene Jones. Sequoia Nicole Jones. Spencer Paul Jones. Jacob Stephen Jumper. Quentin Lee Capalis. Derod Tarek Kelly. Kadarius Day Travion Kennedy. Harrison Ethan Keach. Isaac Bernard King. Brianna Nicole Knowlton. Byron Elliott Coster. Christopher Franklin William Lair. Ariana Danae Langston. Hunter Ray Layson. Israel Lati. Alexis Chantel Lawrence. Jasmine Lee. Mercedes Centel Leach, Jr. Destiny Leanne Faith Lewis. Destiny Nicole Lewis. Markeela Jewel Lewis. Lamangelo Devontae Long. Wilson Adolfo Lorenzo Coronado. Angelise Zakia Lowe. Caitlin Renee Lynn. Ana Maldonado. Noah Kyler Marshall. Sunny Faye Martin. Marcus Martrell Mason. Ashley Orlana Mathis. Ashlyn Arlandis Mathis. Carlicia Matthews. Gabriel Austin McCain. Jalen Khalil McCollum. Yasmin Monique McDaniel. India Deshay McDonald. Mackenzie Lee McFarland. Christian Isaiah McIntosh. You're fine. Samerica M.L. McIntyre. Roslyn Denise McKeon. Matthew Cole McKinney. Joshua Milligan. Christian Deontay Mylon. Shamari Devon Milton Jr. Kayla Lashar Mitchell. Rashad Deshaun Mitchell. Skylar Marie Moon. DeMarcus Cortez Mooney. Kyle Lamont Moore. Zoe Angelina Moore. Jaden Amon Quentin Morris. Demarion Deshaun Morton Jr. Lexus Tashay Moses. Adrian Tision Mosley. Balkis Marion. Shamar Malik Murphy. Jefferson McMillan Musambi. Brandon Neal Myatt. Katrina Michelle Nagy Jacobson. Brittany Nicole Nash. Zane Ryan Neves. Dedrick Kashawn Nimmer. Jackson Knowles. Brianna Marie Oliver. Joshua D. Oliver. Eric Bonnell Odie Jr. Jackson Alexander Owens. Matthew Oravides. Zakaria Breon Parker. Naomi Roseanne Patterson. Brian Paz. Jaden Sloan Pierce. Hannah Denise Piggy. Kevin Durrell Pointer. Brian LaShawn Posey. Jamel Powell. Benny Pruitt Jr. Moriah LaShawna Pruitt. Javon Prunty. Jordan Ansel Sherrod Prunty. KJ Prunty. Destiny Latera Pugh. Kennedy Danielle Quinn. Natalie Nicole Quintana. Cindy Maribel Kikivix Gonzalez. Marquel Tavon Ralston. Mariah Kishay Rayborn. Avion Jacole Reed. Kieran Reed. Nkosi Rashad Reeves. Robert Michael Reynolds. Marcus William Richter. Jamie Lee Riley. Jermaine Rayon Riley. Xavier Alexander Roberts. Dejan Robinson. Jalisha Chantel Robinson. Tavoris Jaden Robinson. Zakylin Michael Keonway Robinson. Junior Rodriguez. Kanaya Kentrell Dorshaw Ross. Skylar Kane Russell. Jermaine Devontae Sanders. Uriah Zane Sanders. Dominique Cheyenne Scales. Charlize Lachey Sharp. Kayla Tierra Sharp. Caleb James Saipa. Cameron Chase Saipa. Tamia Lavon Smith. Bailey Snyder. Hania Soriano. Robert Cole Spainhauer. Remy Spencer. Dwight Edward Starks. Jashira Stoner. Brooke Michaela Summers. Nathan Eric Swindle. Quentin Donis Taylor. Darius Isaiah Thomas. Mitchell Kenneth Thomas. Austin Kyle Thompson. Nicholas Lamonte Thompson. Sparkle Unique Thompson. Tasia Lynn Thompson. Abigail Page Thorne. Jadakiss Gabrielle Thrower. Audience, if you could just calm down just a little and remain quiet until the end, please. Eric Francisco Torres. Jordan Calvin Treese. Raven Mackenzie Trevino. Ezekiel Jordan Tucker. Cody Landon Tyler. Leland Blake Vale. Raquel Nicole Valdivinos. Stephen Valero. Tiana Marie Vaughn. Tiana Legene Van. Joseph Landon Velasquez. Keelan Deshawn Vincent. Catrice Lachey Vincent. Ashlyn Janae Walker. Lawson Hunter Walker. Lamar Rashaw Washington, Jr. Brianna Marie Waters. Jasmine Latresa Watts. Michael O'Brien Weaver. Sidon Tajay Whitfield. Leah Elizabeth Wilcox. Cortavius Deshaun Wiley. Alize Williams. Kanaya Williams. Dakenya Ann Williams. Derek Dwayne Williams. Devin Dwayne Williams. Dominique Deshaun Williams. Donald Lee Williams. Honesty Williams. James Edward Williams. Jonathan Carl Williams. Marie Williams. Michael James Williams. Shekinah Tylee Williams. Sheldon Dwayne Williams. Saeed Wilson. Chloe Jane Wise. Parker Brooks Renfro. Branisha S. Wright. Nathan Robert Yager. Kenya Imani McWay. Dylan Hayes. Leela Roshan Armstrong. Andre Devon Beard. James Matthew Grijalva.
Good evening. As we finish up with our final pictures, I want to thank you for being here. Ask for your patience. We have just a little bit of time left in the ceremony. It's been a wonderful honor to be a part of celebrating all of these 420 Jonesboro High School graduates. To the best of our knowledge, the biggest class yet. So, you're not official until I present you. So let me see what I can do. On behalf of, I'm sorry, we changed things a little bit this year. We're still kind of working that out. Yes, Dr. Lewis has got some instructions for you graduates, and then we're about to present the class of 2019.
Graduates, at this time, please move your tassel of your mortar board to the right side, to the left side. This act signifies the movement from the undergraduate program to a graduate of academic institution. I would like to welcome Dr. Wilbanks, Superintendent of Jonesboro Public Schools, to the platform for final remarks. The class of 2019 wanted me to say this: success is a word.
On behalf of the Jonesboro Public School faculty, staff, Board of Education, we celebrate the class of 2019 with more than $6 million in scholarship offers from 39 colleges and universities, 94 honor graduates, 87 Arkansas scholars, 14 ACT scores above 30, 7 Governor's Distinguished Scholars, a National Merit Finalist, one of only 20 academic all-stars throughout the entire state of Arkansas, one of only 2 U.S. Senate Youth Program delegates selected from the state, 10 all-state band members, 6 all-state choir members, 1 Scholastic Art Gold Key, 28 state qualifiers in forensics, 1 national qualifier, 5 theater national qualifiers, a band and choir that both received superior ratings at their state-sanctioned assessments, and athletic state championships in, you count them, how many? 4 separate sports. You have much to be proud of and much to celebrate. To you, the class of 2019, I charge you to build upon your success, go into the world, and make a difference. I am honored to present to you the Academies of Jonesboro High School, class of 2019.
Isabella Owen,